Hi everyone, it's me, Mitchell Trench, and welcome to MJT Reviews, the Eurovision Song Contest 2016 Stockholm Reviews. In this video, I am going to be talking about Greece.
With the rise of the rising sun, join with us for a Utopian land.
Greece is doing an entry by Argo, and it's called Utopian Land. This is a really interesting entry because it's a combination of rapping and singing. It's one of the shorter entries. Well, the time is 2 minutes 57. The amount needed is 3 minutes max. At first I was like, okay, this song is getting a little wild to get into. It took about 23 seconds to get actually into anything. From the get-go, there are sounds of cultural motifs, which I really, really like. Once it actually started, it started sounding great. I was like, wow. And it was particularly that chorus, that with the
rise of the rising sun, dance with us and have some fun.
It was like a mix between cultural themes and contemporary pop sound. Obviously, I always say that's the kind of really good connection that you want to find in a song for Eurovision. And then I was like, okay, wow, it's rapping, which I actually find a little bit difficult to deconstruct because rapping is definitely not my forte, and I can't tell you what's good or bad in rapping because it's just not my strength. But one thing I really liked is that this rapper had really good storytelling quality. So you could tell, even though it was in Greek, even though I couldn't understand what he was saying, I did understand that there was a story, and mixed with the music video, and I'm sure they'll have something like this in the performance on stage, but of the man running, you could tell he was pushing through the boundaries and trying to find this utopian land, right? This song is in Greek, majority of it. The chorus is in English, the rapping is in Greek, and well done, Greece. Really happy for you to do this because not many songs do it now. There used to be a rule where you had to sing in your native language, and that was changed, and since then everyone sings English. The last successful song to win Eurovision in a language other than English was in 2007. Brilliant song by Serbia. For that reason, that there's not many successful winning entries in native languages, people don't do it. And I'm just very happy to see that Greece is doing that. So well done, Greece. I liked how the chorus progressed. Even though it was the same chorus every time, it was a very different version of that chorus in terms of arrangement. You know, when it started off, it was just very like basic, like and then in the second time, it was like with the
rise of the rising sun, dance with us and have some fun. With the rise of the rising sun, dance with us and have some fun.
Pam chicka wow wow. But it was very progressive in the chorus. And in the second rapping verse, there was like some synth music, the synth line in that. Oh, that was so hot. I felt like I was at a club and I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Oh, get the sprinkler out. Yeah. Yeah. Framing myself. You into that? One thing that I found interesting, and at first, like I said, I was fascinated by the rhythm, but then I realized throughout the whole song that this rhythm changes in so many different ways, to the point where if you were at a club and you were dancing, you'd be like, oh wait, I'm gonna change it up. Change it to the speed. Oh wait, what's happened to the speed now? I'm changing my tempo. Oh, it really did change.
With the rise of the rising sun, join with us for Utopian land. With the rise of the rising sun, fight with us for a Utopian land. With the rise of the rising sun, dance with us and have some fun.
Went to basic 4/4. And then at the end, in the last chorus, it went to 3/4. And I actually really liked the 3/4. But yeah, I was fascinated by how many times the rhythm changed, but I think it changed too much in order to stay consistent and to keep in a hooky way. And I liked in the chorus how the chorus was in harmony, the whole chorus was in harmonies, but with two people, and it was da-na-na-na-na-na-na, and if you listen to the melody, there's a harmony for the whole song. And then at the end, like da-na-na, in Utopian land, went to unison, and I really liked that.
With the rise of the rising sun, dance with us and have some fun. With the rise of the rising sun, fight with us for a utopian land.
Utopian land. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. I was impressed of how it progressed in arrangement. The song was rather repetitive. I mean, the verses, and then you got the same chorus that kept coming through, and they didn't do trills, it didn't belt in the end, and so it was kind of repetitive and a little bit vocally the same throughout. The music video is pretty cool, lots of visuals which I liked, and like I said before, it was a really good connection to the Greek rapping and the music video, so you can kind of sense the storyline in this. The runner in it, if he'd been running through that amount of years, looks like he's been battered and bruised a bit, but it's funny, I thought maybe at the end he turned into like this Greek god. I'm not sure if this song is enough to make it through. I will have to evaluate this and compare it with the amount of submissions that we have, because this is early days and I haven't compared it with the rest, but at the moment I'm not sure if it has enough qualities in order to make it to the final. Last year I really liked the entry One Last Breath, and in the finals it didn't do very well, and I even picked up the phone and voted for Greece because I got to vote for the first time last year. Yes, it was a very big moment, but I did vote for Greece. And I voted for some other countries as well, but Greece was like my top 5, I think, my top 3. So I did vote for them, but they were on the right side of the leaderboard. So yeah, I don't know. I wish Greece well, but I'm not sure if this song will have enough qualities to make it into the final. But we shall see. I still would be interested in 2016 to see how Eurovision would go if Greece hosted it for 2017. Not too sure. Fans keep telling me since last year that Greece would be in a very good position and would be more than able to pay to host for Eurovision. That's it for now. Please like, comment and subscribe, and you get to see all my other videos and check out all my other Eurovision Song Contest 2016 reviews. Coming up next, Hungary! Until then, bonsoir Europe. Bye.